What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Post Credit Chat. My name is Mark, and this is Sam. Today, we're going to be talking about Microsoft increasing the prices yet again on their Xbox consoles. We're getting a PlayStation State of Play sometime in the month of September. Where is it? Supposedly this week, maybe next. Also, Nintendo Switch 2 news. Not a whole lot of it at the moment outside of the Direct we just covered, but they seem a lot easier to come by. This will be a fun thing for us to talk about today. Before we jump into all that news, I want to talk about where you can find us. You can find us at X/Twitter, BlueSky, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. All that's exciting. You can find us at the handle of Post Credit Chat. But Sam, I want to jump into the game. I got a great one for us today.
I'm excited. Let's do it.
Good. You should, because this is not going to be what you're expecting. All right.
Nice.
Yeah. No. This is going to be good. We do blind ranking of games. I wanted to do something a little bit different on the topic or else worlds of games. But I wanted to blind rank game snacks. I thought this would be fun. And
that's so fun.
I know you're a snacker, Sam.
Yes, I am. Are you kidding me?
I know you ate some good snacks back in the day playing some games. This is going to be the one for you. I think you're going to do great with this, okay?
This is going to be great. Yeah.
I had to toy around with it a little bit because, there's a lot of great options back when we were kids. I think I narrowed it down to 5, options, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go from there.
There's one that better be on this list.
I think I've got it. If
Okay.
I know you, like I think I do, I think I got it on here. But
okay.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if I necessarily have them in an order.
Okay.
That I want, but let's see. I'm just going to jump into it. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. The first one you've got is Gushers.
Oh, that's... Listen. Oh, wait.
Are you a Gushers fan?
Oh, I love Gushers, but let's talk about some criteria. Let's talk about some criteria here.
Okay.
Are we talking like good snacks while gaming? Like, I'm playing my favorite game, and I'm like reaching for a snack. Like, this is my...
Okay, well, can you answer this question for me? My mindset was this: when we were kids, what were the snacks we go to when we would game as kids?
Oh.
Are you snacking and gaming today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, come on.
Hell yeah, I am. Come on.
Yeah.
Who do you think I am? All right. Well, then you rate this however you want. It could be when you were a kid or it could be now. So
listen, man.
These are picks more for what was probably out when we were kids or popular when we were kids.
Well, I think either way, listen, I love Gushers. I always have.
Okay.
I'm going to put them at 4. They are just not... They're not good for gaming, dude. They're so sticky. And like, I'm just not here for that when I'm gaming. I've already got my Cheeto dust on my controller. I'm not trying to get them sticky too.
Cheeto dust? Does that make you think there might be Cheetos on this list?
Oh, no. I was just saying like, kind of random orange dust. It could be anything.
It could be any kind of dust. Yeah, there you go.
So 4.
Okay. Gushers at 4. Next, I've got Doritos. And let's what were you, a Cool Ranch or a nacho cheese Dorito person?
Ooh.
There's one correct answer here, and I want to know.
Oh gosh, dude.
I've got some friends of mine who picked the wrong answer, and I feel bad for them.
I'm a Cool Ranch guy, man.
God.
I know.
You sinner.
I know.
I feel bad for you guys because you picked the wrong answer. Nacho cheese is the way to go. It's the only one to pick.
Listen, though. I just like Cool Ranch better.
You like I got a gun to your head right now or something.
Yeah. No, if we're talking real, though, I'm going with the sweet and spicy chili, but that's kind of like that third answer that nobody talks about.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so where are you putting your Cool Ranch Doritos at?
Cool Ranch Doritos.
That's gotta be Go ahead.
That's got to be a 2. That's up there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, you kind of just went for it. Okay.
Yeah, dude, that's it. They're up there. I'm confident.
All right. Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Oh, man. We're not talking about like the crappy straws. We're talking about like real flaming hot
Oh,
Cheetos.
yeah, the good
Oh,
ones.
and okay, shoot, dude. I don't like it. I'm not happy with this, but I'm gonna put it at 3. I feel like, oh gosh, I'm not gonna change it because that reaction just told me something I didn't want to know. But I'm already regretting it. Just
What
move on.
do you have right now?
I
Where's
got
what?
Cool Ranch Doritos at 2, Cheetos at 3, and Gushers at
Gushers.
4. Something's going in 5th, and I feel like I'm going to be upset about it.
So you have 1 and 5 left.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Unwise.
I feel like, I mean, I can't trust any snacks you would ever recommend to me if you have Cool Ranch at number 2.
No way.
Do you like pineapple on your pizza?
Not just pineapple, but if it's got like the Canadian bacon, like the Hawaiian style, sure.
Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza at
You're
all.
incorrect. You were just, oh my gosh. We're not getting into this.
I've
We're not
got the
getting into this.
weirdest friends on the planet, and I should put every single one of them on blast right now.
Does it tell?
I will
no.
just go ahead
Does
and
it tell
say
you something that all of your
Sam,
friends like
you
it?
have a very bad taste in pizza and snacks, very clearly.
That is just so wrong. Give me
I'm
the
so
next one.
excited
I'm
to
pissed.
ruin your day with this next snack. You ready?
Just send it. I don't care.
Sour Patch Kids.
I kind of want to just make you mad and put it at 5, but
That
they're
would make
1.
me happy.
What? They're a 1, dude. I love them. They're so good. If you give me a bunch of the blue ones, people who like Sour Patch Kids know the blue one is just like, it's like an S tier. It's just so good. Blue raspberry isn't even a flavor. I'm going to keep talking about this while you're upset because I love Sour Patch Kids so much. They burn my teeth and my tongue, and the next day, after I eat a whole bag, I'm just dying inside. It's terrible, but they're awesome.
Oh my gosh. I was hoping to count up 5, 4, 3, 2, and then reveal 1, but now I got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and reveal 5.
Yep.
All right. So we've got 1 is going to be Sour Patch Kids.
It is
specifically the blue color, right?
People know what I'm talking about.
Next is your nasty, disgusting Cool Ranch Doritos. Oh,
listen,
horrible.
Listen,
horror. Just disgusting. Okay. It's okay. You can have it.
It is okay. I'm right.
Flaming Hot Cheetos at 3.
Yeah.
Gushers at 4.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5. Do you have any guesses as what number 5 is going to be?
No, I have no idea.
Number 5, pizza rolls.
Man, screw you for that. I hate you.
Dude, I was hoping I thought you were going to condemn Cool Ranch to hell, man.
No, dude, I love Cool Ranch.
Disgusting.
That's an evil list, and I hate that you mentioned pizza rolls last.
Okay, give me a reconstructed list. What would you originally do, I guess? Or originally, what would you do if you knew it?
Yeah, it'd be pizza rolls at 1. Like, that's just stupid. Like the Totino's pizza rolls, yellow bag. Oh, man. I would put the Flamin' Hot Cheetos above the Doritos, I think.
Smart.
In a perfect world.
Yeah,
and then
we're currently in an
Patch.
imperfect world, though, when you put Cool Ranch at number 2.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You did put Cool Ranch at number 2.
Yeah,
Just
no, I did.
Saying that for the camera and everybody.
I stand by it. You're trying to shame me for this, but
you don't stand by it if you're putting the Flaming Hot Cheetos above it.
Well, so anyway, no, okay, so we'll just speed run it. It's Totino pizza rolls. What I say was next: Flamin' Hot Cheetos, Sour Patch Kids, Cool Ranch Doritos, Gushers. That's the list.
Sour Patch above Cool Ranch. Sorry, I just can't let it go. But
no, because listen, man, we're talking about wild game, and you get these crusts.
What if I put pineapple pizza on there, Sam? Where would that fall? Would that
6?
No, you sure it wouldn't be like above pizza rolls?
Like I said, I don't mind it. I didn't say that I will like seek it out. If it is offered to me for a low price, done. Otherwise, like I'm not gonna go to the store and say, "Oh, wow."
You're going to a pizza restaurant. You're ordering your own pie. What are you putting on it?
Ooh, Actually, there's a place in town here that makes one that's got like sausage, honey,
Who is it?
jalapenos, Gain Street pies.
Okay.
It's so good. It
Sausage and
sounds
jalapeno?
sausage and jalapeno. It's excellent. It sounds ridiculous.
Ooh, I just got chills. Okay.
Yeah, because it's
See,
so
I got
good.
chills because, yeah, that sounds a lot better than pineapple.
Yeah.
So,
Well, again, I didn't say, oh, pineapple.
no, I just can't trust your opinion right now on food.
No,
I'm
you
sorry.
can. You
No,
can
I
because it's
can't.
right.
Well, we're 10 minutes
Anyways,
into the podcast and we're already still on this subject. That's my fault. But let's jump into it because we do
you're
have
too
some,
controversial.
oh, dude. I don't mind, and I don't think our viewers will mind. In fact, they're probably gonna roast me or roast you. I think our I hope our audience is a little divided. I know 2 people who are on your side. Um, they're wrong, but, you know, their food opinion on
Move on. Move on.
I
I'm
can't
done.
trust it that much. No, I'm just saying, I've got friends with bad food tastes. It's what it is, and I gotta accept that.
No. Anyways,
I don't know if I could continue anymore. So
well, you have to, so go ahead.
moving on. Microsoft raising the console prices for Xbox. Sam, this is kind of crazy. Well, let me read this quote I got for us. This quote comes from Mike Straw over at Insider Gaming. Microsoft is raising the prices of the Xbox lineup of consoles again in the United States. This move just 3 months, or this move comes just 3 months after the company announced its previous price increases, blaming the changes on the macroeconomic environment. Microsoft says that the changes will only be taking place in the US and they will only impact consoles, and that the prices of the headsets and the controllers won't be changing at all. I mean, we look at this. How does this hit you, Sam? I know you don't have an Xbox, but you are invested into the Xbox ecosystem with Game Pass.
Yeah. Listen, I got 2 things to say. One, uh, I'm not gonna get an Xbox, no chance. Like,
Right.
it used to be, like, vaguely on the radar, but, come on, why would I? You're gonna make it more expensive for the exact same product that you had 6 years or 5 years ago, whenever it came out. It's the same thing, and you're charging more for it?
Yep.
That just is so that doesn't make sense. Also, changes in the macroeconomic environment, that's such a nerd thing to say. Just say that you're raising the price. Honestly, like, I don't wanna be a dirtbag, but if you just say, "Hey, we gotta raise the price." Okay, sure, but to, like, blame it on something else that's out of your control, whatever,
I
man.
completely agree.
Yeah,
It is what it is. Just say you need to raise the price on the console, and
yeah,
it is what it is. I mean, you want to throw in
absolutely.
these other words and whatnot, and it's gonna, you know, hopefully save you or cushion the blowback. No, it's not. Like, this
Yeah,
is a very hard time for gamers, right? Like,
it's yes.
it sucks because this means, Sam, their entry level console, the Xbox Series S, that retailed for $300, 299.99. When it retailed for that, sorry, I got distracted. I got a notification. Do not disturb. Activated it. We're good. But when the Xbox Series S released, it came out for $299.99. Now it is $100 more, $399.99. And that's only for a 512 gigabyte. You can have maybe 3 games, maybe 4. I mean, AAA, I should say. I mean, obviously
Yeah.
indies, you're good. And I mean, maybe, I don't know, but, and you could get the terabyte for $450, the 1 terabyte version of the Xbox Series S. And that's not even 4K. That doesn't
Ugh.
have a disk drive. That's $50 less than what the Xbox Series X was at $499.99 when it released back in 2020. What's going on right now? Are we really like in this place in this time right now where we need to be raising the console prices? What's going
Th
on?
I don't get it, man. I would totally understand if they say, "Hey, listen, this next console generation is gonna be more expensive." That's fine, and it will be, actually. We know that it's gonna be more expensive just because that's how things are, but to
Right.
make an o like, I don't normally like to say, "Oh, your devices are aging out," like, they're gonna be obsolete, but let's be honest, you don't wanna pay $100 more for something that is 5, 6 years into its life cycle.
Right.
Like, we know that there's roughly like a 7 to 8 year life cycle of these consoles, and to pay for one that's, kind of getting towards the back end just doesn't make sense.
I completely agree with you. Right here, the most expensive console is the Xbox Series X 2 terabyte Galaxy Edition. That is going for $799.99. That is, I mean, $800 for what was once $500 with just 1 terabyte.
Yep.
This is wild that we're at this time right now. Here's where this really bothers me though. Just last week in our games episode, we were talking about how the Switch 2 um what a great console for the Switch 2 for people to get that now because you're getting games like Resident Evil Requiem, right? Isn't Borderlands 4? I think we did see that Borderlands 4 is coming to the Switch
Yep.
2. I mean, you're getting these AAA games. We're getting Elden Ring Night Rain, or not Night Rain, sorry, just Elden Ring coming to, and maybe we get Night Rain one day, but we are getting Elden Ring coming to the Switch 2. When it was out on the show floor for audiences to play, I know it didn't go super well. It
Mhm.
didn't run that great, but it also, I don't think, is done being worked on. I think that was
Definitely
more a
not.
test at the time. So I mean, they're probably gonna get that game working flawlessly on a Switch 2. You can go get a Switch 2 and jump in and have all the Switch 1 games and what Switch 2 will, be in the future. It's easy access and it's at a great price point for what you have access to, what you can play. For Xbox, a they're not even, yeah, they're putting out more games now, but I mean, they're just now doing that.
Yeah.
We're at a period with Xbox where they weren't putting out any first party games, you know. And when they did terribly, like, Redfall.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So
Mm.
this is hard. I'm just kind of like looking through this article right now. And yeah, I mean, for the most part, the overall increase, this is going to set people back.
Yeah.
Or sorry, not set people back, but it's really gonna just, you know, put that wall up even further for people to even jump into the gaming side of things on Xbox side. They have to put out a lot of money, get an Xbox subscription, buy games, whatever. So that sucks. This is hard.
It's messed up.
Kind of moving on to something a little different on the PlayStation side of things. A company that also just really has no first party titles coming out except for Ghost of Yote this year. Outside of that, we know of one game coming out next year. Man, I cannot even remember the name of it. I apologize. It's leaving but I mean, it's from the people that did Returnal. I know we're excited about that. But other than that, that's one game outside of Ghost of Yote. We have a, state of play coming supposedly this week. Okay. Before I even jump into that, let me go over a few things. One, the previous state of play we had was September 3rd, and that was not even necessarily a true PlayStation state of play. That was PlayStation, you know, marketing a multi-platform game, James Bond First Light, that's going to be available on Xbox and on, PlayStation, PC. Is it Switch 2 as well? I thought I did read that is Switch 2.
I'm not sure. That'd be pretty cool.
I think it is. I could be very wrong on that. Fact check me real quick.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Um,
Yeah.
there you go. It's coming to Switch 2. Even more reason to get a Switch 2. Not saying it's going to look amazing on there, but you'll be able to play it. There you go. But they were able to market it for this past state of play on September 3rd. Again, not really a PlayStation state of play, just more PlayStation saying, hey, we will pay you to market it on our, state of play. So people go buy a PlayStation to buy James Bond.
Yep.
And before that, on July 10th, we had Ghost of Yote deep dive state of play. So really the true last state of play we got was on June 4th of 2025. That was our last true state of play. And you know what was announced at that one? James Bond. So, I mean, we had some other things like Neo 3.
Mhm.
There was, I can't remember. There's some other games, but I mean, we need exclusives. So, what are we
Absolutely.
expecting? What are we hoping to see from this one, Sam?
I mean, I'd like the main one, I guess, that I really would do want to see is going to be Wolverine.
Okay.
I don't think that there's. I, I don't know.
Supposedly we're getting it.
Yeah,
Supposedly it's going to be at the State of
it's
Play.
it feels almost kind of like a pipe dream almost. Like we've been talking about it for so long that it almost doesn't feel real. Um, so I'd like to see that. If not that, maybe another. This is probably way off and not actually going to happen, but another God of War even would be pretty cool. Their reboots have done so good, and they've been just like these 9, 10 out of 10 games. Just
Yep.
get another. Bring us one more.
I mean, here I am saying we got no games on the docket. I mean, there is a rumored, what is it, like a God of War Metroidvania type game.
Oh,
So
I did not know about that.
that's, is that slated for next year? Maybe 2 years from now. I can't remember. I mean, even then, like, that's cool. But like, I mean, for me, I'll speak for me. I could give a rip about a Metroidvania. I love a Metroidvania. Love them. I think they're
Yeah,
great. But I want some big IP 3D games, right? Like, I don't want none of this side scroller stuff when we have nothing on the docket. PlayStation, what are we working on? There is supposedly a Venom game that Insomniac is working on. This, I wonder what this is. Is this
yeah.
more of a Miles Morales kind of game we got when the PlayStation 5, launched? A smaller in between Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2, like grounded kind of game? Is that what this is? Is this going to be a cheaper $40, $50 game where you play as Venom? I don't know. That could be fun. That could
I'd
be
be down
cool.
for it.
But again, none of this is like really confirmed. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's rumored, right? At least a little bit, but we need PlayStation to like come out from the shadows and let us know what's happening with the
Give us
State of Play.
something, right?
Yep. If this State of Play does not land, there's
Bad
gonna be a
news.
lot of upset people.
Yeah.
The State of Play also needs to not really talk about like, dude, if I hear one more thing about Ghost of Yotei, I'm gonna flip a lid. We need to get. I'm serious. Like, we know nothing really outside of that one game that I can't remember of what is coming out in 2026. We need a roadmap, and I think they need to show that to
Yeah.
us.
You're right.
I'm here for
Absolutely.
that. Um, Moving on, Nintendo Switch 2s. We already talked a little bit about it, but Sam, I was talking with a friend of mine the other day, and they were saying how bad they were wanting to get a Switch 2. And I was like, man, good luck. Those things are hard to come by. And he said, nah, I thought I saw one the other day. I was like, I don't think you're right. And so I went on my phone, went to Best Buy's website. Sure enough, I can order it for pickup and it'd be ready in 1 hour.
Yeah,
And
man.
so I went to Target later that day. My wife needed me to go get something, but let me go by the electronics section. And they've got like 2 Switch 2s over there. We're at a point now where you could just walk into a store and get a Switch 2. That's
Dude,
awesome. That's
it's
really cool.
insane.
Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
Well, I'm torn on it. Like I got mine. I walked into a GameStop and they just had it, and I was like, okay, time
Hmm,
to get one. um, so it's like there's some part of it that's cool. It's like I like can confidently find them, but on the other side of thing, it's like, well, why is it not selling? Why are they not like off the shelves? Like the
right.
PlayStation 5 release. Look at that. I mean, it took people years to get a
Yeah,
PS5. So
that's so true.
I don't know.
Absolutely. I wonder if it's because it's more of the same, you know?
Hmm.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's kind of what every console launch is. It's just more of what, I mean, unless you look at Nintendo, right? Like from the GameCube to the Wii, it's like there was a reason why you should go get a Wii,
Oh,
right? The whole
absolutely.
nunchuck controller thing. And then even the Wii to the Wii U. I mean, to me, I know that console didn't land, but I thought there was a big, you could play this on your couch kind of thing. And then it ended up just not really being the console people thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
But then even the Wii U to the Switch, another reason, like not only can you just play this here on your couch, go play it on your flight, go play it on your, ride to work on the bus, or anywhere you want, anywhere you think of, go play it there.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know. And part of me thinks like, hey, I think just Nintendo might have just prepared and I think they did the right thing. I know before tariffs really came full effect, They shipped as many as they could to the US.
Yeah,
And that still might be what we're seeing here, but at the end of the day, we're still getting some of the exclusives out. I think Nintendo's doing a much better job of that than Xbox and PlayStation at the moment.
I agree.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
I think something else to consider too is the timing of their console release. It
Hmm,
seemed like kind of an odd, I don't know, beginning of summer kind of deal.
hmm,
I feel like most consoles are like kind of gearing in towards the end of the years when they release their,
yeah.
you know, their consoles, and the Switch didn't really do that. So I'm curious to see what sales get like in November and December for the Switch too.
Yeah, that's a good point. And then they'll put out numbers. We'll be
Hmm.
able to follow that. Um, yeah, that's a good point. Us being able to check that out and see where they're at. I think in a few months will kind of give us you know, a real, or obviously a better look as to what maybe even 2026 could look like for Switch 2 sales. We do have Donkey Kong Bonanza. We do have a Pokemon coming out this year. So, I mean, there are games that are going to help move those consoles. Even Metroid Prime 4. People have been
Hmm.
waiting. But it might be a hot take. I just didn't think Metroid Prime 4 looked amazing. Like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
play it. I'll get it day one, but looks wise, it didn't look like a newer game to me. It looked kind of like old
yeah,
graphically.
I agree.
So
And I think that's been an issue kind of on the Switch like for a while, you know?
sure.
Um this happened with the Pokemon game that just came out. So to me it almost feels like I wonder if it's a developer issue or if it's a Switch performance issue. Because you see games like Breath of the Wild and they do fine, but and that's like objectively a good game, like looking game.
Yeah.
And some just kind of look like okay, we made this for the N64, but
Yeah, it's funny you say that because that's kind of what I was thinking about Metroid Prime 4. I was like, man, this looks like a Wii
yeah,
game. Like it belonged on the Nintendo Wii. Um, I hope I'm wrong. Like when we
yeah.
boot it up, are you picking it up day one?
I am gonna wait. I think
Okay.
it's expensive to say this is what I want, and I know I'd
Yeah,
rather wait and see what people say about it before I get it.
that's fair. And to be honest, I have a Nintendo voucher. So like I'm gonna get the Switch 1 version of it and then pay the $10 to upgrade it to the Switch 2. So
Nice,
it's kind
that's
of like I'm
huge.
not paying too much for it, but
Yeah,
um
$10 is kind of a steal.
yeah. Well, I did pay for the voucher at one point in time. And so
Oh
uh
well,
yeah. So we'll see. I'm hoping it's a good game,
yeah,
and that it holds up. But yeah.
hope so.
Um, moving on to Radar, we do have some games coming up in the near future. We're excited about Pokemon ZA. Sam, where you at with this? What is the release date for this game, and how are you
Um,
feeling about it?
yeah, I'm feeling great. October 13th, I think.
Okay,
16th, October, in between October 10th and October 20th, somewhere
there
in
you
there,
go.
and I'm excited for it. I'm a little bit upset about some aspects of it, but I still think the game looks good. It looks like it'll be just a fun game.
October 16th.
Oh, easy. That's perfect. Yeah. I think it looks good. I think it'll be a fun game. The DLC launch is questionable at best. I don't really know what they're thinking with that, but
Are you gonna get it?
I am because I just
You're a
love
fan.
shilling out money for Nintendo, I guess. And like, I don't know, man.
Nintendo will do that to you.
Yeah. So it looks good. Um, I'm very excited to play it. They made a
Okay.
weird decision, but yeah, I keep repeating myself.
No, you're good. Yeah, I think this is something a lot of people are looking forward to. I'm not a Pokemon person myself, but I do know the weight that this carries being the first Switch 2 game Pokemon that we're
Yes.
getting. Um, so yeah, I want this game to succeed. I don't want games to fail. I hope this is a great game. I hope you love this. I'm excited to hear your thoughts on it once we get a little closer and once you get your hands on it.
Heck yeah.
Battlefield 6, we've got that coming up in the early dates of October. Do we know that
Yeah.
release date?
The 10th. So
10th?
we got like
Okay.
20 days.
That's not far.
That's less than 3 weeks, dude. That's
Ooh,
crazy.
that's going to be fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Battlefield 6, October 10th release date. And you were saying do we have confirmation on the Battle Royale when that's releasing, or is that a leak or rumor? What do we got?
The leaked release date is October 28th,
Okay.
but we don't know how credible that is yet. There
Okay.
are some, like, beta footage coming out of the battle royale, and people are like, "Well, this doesn't look quite finished yet." So, we'll see.
Right. Man, it'd be fun to be invited to play the beta of that. That'd be great.
Are you kidding me? Yes.
And this is gonna be crossplay, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. The next one is a game called Directive 8020. Are you familiar with this, Sam?
Not at all.
I am. I'm excited. This is probably one of my most anticipated games for the rest of the year, I will say. Um,
Whoa.
yes, a game that I completely forgot about. But when I was looking at the gaming calendar the other day, I saw it on there and I was like, yes, this is what I'm excited for. This is done by Supermassive Games, the people that did the Quarry.
Mhm.
Have you played the Quarry?
Yes, I think I have.
I don't know if my wife and I, we went through and played it together.
Mhm.
Loved the Quarry. Fantastic game. It's basically a movie, but you play as the characters and make decisions for the characters, and your decisions have consequences, and it's really cool. Uh, it's very similar to the Dark Picture anthology games, which those have kind of been around a little bit longer.
Mhm.
But I think you've come over to our place and you've played
Oh,
the
yeah.
newest Dark Picture anthology. I can't remember which one it was, but
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah,
They all blend together.
they're fun games to jump into. Very similar to how what's the PlayStation exclusive one? Oh gosh.
Until Dawn.
Yes, Until Dawn.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so glad I didn't have to look that one up. Yeah, just like Until Dawn, it plays out the same exact way. And so, Directive 8020. This looks more sci-fi,
Mhm.
and I can't remember who the main actor or actress is, but all that to say, this is a game like when Supermassive. It's like when they put out a game, I'm here for it. And you have me with the Corey. I don't need to see anything of it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm excited.
Heck yeah.
And I think Missy and I she's excited as well. This is something we're gonna jump into. And kind of speaking on that, there's just a lot of good co-op games out lately.
Yeah.
Like It Takes Two. We're basically finished with that game, and that we've been wanting to jump into Split Fiction. That's another game that, her and I wanted to do. And then here you got, Supermassive putting out Directive 8020. So a lot of good games,
Heck yeah.
co-op games. Well, cool. That's going to do it for our show today, guys. Thanks for joining us. And just remember, you can find us on our socials at X/Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and BlueSky. Thank you for joining us today. Super excited that you were able to hang out with us just for a little bit. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and if you're down, give it a share. Always remember before we head out, nacho cheese over Cool Ranch. You guys have a great day.